What I like about Nigerians is the fact that if Nigerians say they don't want you, like if they say it's not you again, no matter what you do, Nigerians will not have your time. Why am I saying this? There's a particular African country that is saying, hey, Nigerians should leave their country, Nigerians should leave their country. I just watch all those videos and I laugh. UK, if UK, you know how UK is, that if UK can be cried over, you know, the loss they are going through because Nigerians say they no do again. How can you increase, you know, everything, insurance, everything, a school fee, then you now said you didn't want people to come with their children. And you know Nigerians are very, very family oriented. They love family. So you now tell a woman to go abroad without her family. You now tell a man to go abroad without his family. And then you think they will concentrate in whatever studies they are doing. Trust Nigerians. Because, you know, a few weeks ago, I saw a message where the UK representative in Nigeria, I think they call them the consular generals, wherever, they're saying, oh, there are people, if people want to apply, they should please hurry up and apply so that they can attend to them. People on the comment section in that blog, they say, oh, this one has scope because Nigerians don't want. Now they are doing advert. Sign. You see why I like my country? You see Nigeria. Do not use, is it because the traveling will not be a problem? Because you think Nigerians, if they don't travel to the UK, they cannot. If you see the number of students, foreign students that are leaving UK, Nigerians in their numbers, then the other African countries and, you know, other people, you know, are leaving. Some are going to Canada, some are going to Australia, some are going to Austria. I hear Austria is a very affordable place to live. Now, before I start showing you the figures, hey, Nigeria, you do this one, no. Nigerians, you do this one. See, Nigerians are not people that naturally want to leave their country and stay out of their country for a long time. Nigerians like to travel, stay, like maybe they will go, maybe school, long holiday, they will come back, they like enjoyment. Then you now feel that you will now be disrespecting them. If our politicians were doing well, our politicians were really doing Nigeria the way Nigeria is supposed to be. I have my brother-in-law was a diplomat in the UK years ago. His children who came from Nigeria to join their father as he was going, he went with them. They were beating the Oyibo children academically, hands down. And they were not going to, it was a good school. They came from, let me tell you something, Nigerians, because of the kind of educational system we have, there is nowhere we will go to that will not be tops. There is nowhere we go to that will not be tops. Just recently, about 3 or 4 days ago, a professor of medicine is a prof and is into orthopedics. He relocated from America. He said he has spent 25 years in America. He came back that his people deserve the best. Do you think if our government are doing things the way they used to be, like in those days where Naira was higher than dollar, was exchanging higher than dollar, do you think if it was where Peugeot was in Nigeria having their factory here and other, you know, big companies, that everything was done here when we had our, you know, garment factory doing well, do you think any Nigeria will get up? Then before now, we used to go, you can go to the UK without a visa. You just buy a ticket. But since UK now, Nigerians told them it's okay, we don't want that too much colonialism. They just decided to change it for us. Now you must bring visa to visit and all that. Do you understand? So we in the whole of Africa, Nigerians patronize the UK universities more than any other country in the world. True. Okay, let's even say for Africa, Nigerians are number one. How a Nigerian will sell a whole building. The other day I did a video. I talked about how a Nigerian will sell his own building that he took his time to build in choice locations in this Abuja, and they will go travel with their children to go abroad, to go to school. And most times the children will go there. They still need teachers from back home to be able to be putting them through while they are waiting to enroll them in school. And these teachers in Nigeria still do online classes for them. And when they come out tops. My cousin's children in Canada, they are doing so well because they have a teacher in Nigeria. So what are we talking about? If it comes to academics, none of these people can say they know how Nigerians go there and give them. Just about last year, before the general election, in Calgary, Canada, what happened? I think it was, yes, thereabout. 15 in all the graduating students, the first best 15 or 13 or thereabout, they were Nigerians. They were calling their names, people were clapping. See, when it comes to academics, don't joke with Nigerians. Nigerians are these people that when they put their mind to do something, they do it well. Better than you even ask them to do it. Do you understand? So UK shot themselves by themselves. They shot themselves by themselves. They are making the living wage to be very high. It's only people that have PhD, the PhD holders, masters. You can't even come with your family, but PhD holders can come because the research, wherever. You can come with your family, but other people, and now they are making the things so difficult. School fee has gone up. Now, universities are losing money because they don't have the kind of influx of students they used to have from Nigeria. Nigeria is their main, education is their tourism in the UK. Education. And UK has a very good educational structure. But Nigerians are still the ones that patronize them more. If things were working very well, our government would forget about this luxurious life, buying jets they don't need, buying things they don't need, and focus on our education, on our light, on steady light. Even though some people in Nigeria right now have steady light and they are complaining that the light is too much. If we have all those things working, you do policies that will help, the fuel is something that is affordable, what are you talking about? Who will want to travel? I've seen people who are living in Nigeria crying. You know why? Because in Nigeria, they easily go into the market to buy things that they want to use. They do anything they want to do. It's easy. Like now in Nigeria, they can get up and you can go and visit somebody. There's no communal living in the UK. Everybody to yourself, no communal living. Everybody day your day is the kind of thing they are living. But Nigerians are used to living communally, where they say, this one, do you have no in your house? Do you have salt in your house? Please, can I use it? Okay, I don't have food in my house. Come and take. In the UK, it's not like that. Aside the things they drop on the road for people to pick, there's no communal living in that place. There's no communal living. There's no, you can even live in a place, you don't know your neighbor. Every time they are walking around the clock, 12 to 12, they are walking around the clock. They hardly even rest. Even though, except for the student that they give 20 hours to work, some still have to work more than 20 hours just so that they can meet up. So UK, you're learning the hard way. UK is actually, Nigerians are smarter UK. Nigerians had to outsmart UK. And now their schools are suffering. The UK universities are suffering because Nigerians had to pull out to look elsewhere. Yes, they had to pull out to look elsewhere. There are a lot of people who went against their husband or wife's plea that they will need to still travel, even when they knew they are not supposed to travel. At the end of the day, when they got there, it was very easy for them. They came back home. Then the ones who come back and do not have a house again to live, what will happen to them? So at the end of the day, you see that UK is the one losing, not Nigerians. Because a Nigerian can still come back here. We have Open University. If you don't want to do the normal university, Open University is very good. They don't go on strike. You can still do your master's here. You can do your PhD here. And you'll be good. You'll still be a doctor. A recognized one. Yes. So, I don't know. It's left for me. I have never really sat down to say, oh, if I wanted to travel out, I'd have gone a long time. Because my dad, before his passing, he wanted me to school there to do my first degree and master's degree, even to PhD level. I said no. Number one, I'm not good with code. I used that to, run away. Another little excuses I gave. But I love my country, Nigeria. Nigeria is so blessed. Nigeria is a very blessed country. It's not a place where... See, Nigeria is blessed, and I hope you guys know this. If you're a Nigerian watching this, just put our flag on the comment section. Nigeria is blessed. And don't ever allow anybody disrespect you and talk to you anyhow. Any country you are that they say leave, leave. Now, UK, it is not like they call Nigeria specifically and say leave. Or any other country and say leave. But Nigerians just decided that their rules were too, were too harsh. So they had to leave. So now they have outsmarted the UK. The UK is now crying that they are losing money in school. They never say anything.